Techland shared some details on its upcoming open-world zombie shooter, Dying Light 2. In an interview with PC Games and lead designer Timon Smektala confirmed that there will be vehicles in the game when it launches, and players will be able to drive them. However, players will need to produce fuel by helping the scavenger faction in production. Smektala did not go into detail, but he added that players will probably find even more places to drive them as we support the game after release.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
BioWare has revealed its 90-day roadmap for Anthem. In an update posted in BioWare's blog, head of live service Chad Robertson first acknowledged some of the issues players have been experiencing in-game. He then presented the updated roadmap, which contains 3 free-play events: Outlaw Outrage, There Be Giants, and Shaper Surge, coming this month. In March, there will be new cosmetics and free-play events as well. Come April, players get access to a new Mastery System progression update and many more.
It's got silence. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your...
Epic is exploring the possibility of adding a response system for squad play in Fortnite. During a Fortnite AMA, producer Zach Estep said they've been considering this mechanic for a while and have been exploring it. He added that they want to make sure they give it the time it needs and fully understand its impact on the game as a whole. He further says that players should look for further updates during Season 8. A modder for Planet Coaster who goes with the name Honoreth has recreated the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the game, and it's quite impressive. It's obvious that the modder paid attention to every detail. An example is how detailed the iconic Great Hall is, as it comes complete with the night sky ceiling and floating candles. He also even built the Chamber of Secrets. You can have a tour of his recreation in his YouTube channel Honoreth. Ubisoft has revealed details in the Division 2's clan system as the game's release inches closer. Players get the ability to create clans in the game's story. Players will then need 3 more people to join them. Ubisoft has placed a limit of 50 players per clan, though joining clans will allow players to communicate with each other through the clan feed, and everything clan members do in the game will let them earn clan XP. There's so much more to this, and you'll get more detailed information from the game's website.
The results were devastating. DC-62 proved to be just as lethal and left a path of desolation across concentrated areas of the city. Dark Zone, the Division's intense mix of PvP and PvE, is returning. The Dark Zone is a unique environment filled with rewards, where anything can happen and no one can be trusted. Agents will now be able to access...
It's going to be quite a busy year for Fallout 76. Bethesda laid out its 2019 roadmap for the game, and it's broken into seasons. The roadmap begins in March, specifically on March 12, which is the day the game's Wild Appalachia update rolls out. There are tons of content ready to be released until May, then comes summer 2019. Players will welcome the nuclear winter, Wastelanders will then follow by fall 2019. You can check this all out on Bethesda's website. Another game has gone to the Epic Games Store, and it's an exclusive deal. Close to the Sun is now exclusively available at Epic's storefront, and it's also using Epic's engine. Developer Storm and a Teacup said that making the move to Epic have provided fantastic opportunities for their studio, enabling a greater creative freedom and the ability to double down on quality for their games. Close to the Sun is due for launch sometimes this year. After finishing the first Overwatch League season with a 0-win record, the Shanghai Dragons have finally scored their first win in this year's Overwatch League. This marks the end of the longest losing streak in organized sports. The team has a total of 42 losses across 2 seasons of the league. Gamers all over have given the team congratulatory messages, as this is one huge step for the team who had a rough year. Here's to hoping for more wins for the Shanghai Dragons. Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja have revealed the costumes that will be included as a bonus in Dead or Alive 6 Deluxe Edition. There are a total of 25 deluxe costumes, which are inspired by the world of pro wrestling. FaZe, who comes as a character in the Deluxe Edition, will get her own costume. Kasumi's sailor costume and bonus costume will also be included in the Deluxe Edition. Players who purchase the Season Pass, on the other hand, will get Nyatanga's costume as a bonus. The release date for THQ Nordic and Feld Entertainment's off-road racing game Monster Jam Steel Titans. The game is set to arrive worldwide on June 25 and will be available for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. The game comes complete with all the trucks, athletes, stadiums, and stunts that the Monster Jam franchise is known for. The game is now available for pre-order. Epic Games revealed the first details for Fortnite World Cup. The competition will be held in New York City from July 26 to 28. 100 solo players and 50 duo players will battle it out for the prize pool of $30 million. A whopping $3 million will be awarded to the winner of the solo championship, with $50,000 for those who will qualify for the main competition. The full details, including qualifications and more information, can be found at Epic Games' website. Today's feature deal is the LEGO action video game LEGO City Undercover. It is currently available at a best price of 5.44 euros, while its Steam price is 29.99 euros. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 81% on your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deals, just type !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more. Well, the Wandering Band dropped a trailer for their city builder game Airborne Kingdom, which shows an actual airborne city being built. Airborne Kingdom has successfully separated itself from the traditional city building names. In this game, your city is not only airborne, but it is also mobile, which awards you an unparalleled level of creative liberty. Well, Airborne Kingdom is on course for release in 2020, so there is a lot of time for improvements to be made to the already fascinating city builder game. Now let's head on to our next update, Halo Infinite to possibly get RPG elements. Now, Halo Infinite might be getting RPG elements and a story that can be influenced by the player's decisions. Well, this information was gathered from Brad Sams, who has been a reputable and reliable source for rumors related to Xbox. Well, this is particularly interesting because a story was never at the heart of the Halo experience, but it might be a welcomed inclusion. Well, additionally, Brad Sams confirmed that Microsoft's new Scarlet family of consoles will be mentioned at E3 2019. And now we've got the next free game on Epic Games Store is Slime Rancher. Now, Epic has revealed Slime Rancher as the next game that will be joining the free games promotion, and Monomi Park's adventure game is going to be free to play on the Epic storefront from March 7th to the 21st, 2019. Slime Rancher combines life, farming, and herding simulation. At this core, it is an action shooter that sees you chasing around cute little slimes, capturing them and caring for them on your way to building a massive productive ranch. And now we've got Anthem's 90-day roadmap revealed. Well, BioWare has revealed a 90-day roadmap for their new action RPG Anthem. Well, as the nature of a roadmap dictates, it gives you a view of what
You see? And we've got here Death and Request are now available in Europe. Idea Factory recently announced that their role-playing game Death and Request is available physically and digitally for the PlayStation 4 in Europe. The North American release ensued on February 19, 2019. The season pass for North American customers is now available and is available from the PlayStation Store. There is also a schedule that displays all of the free and paid DLC releases. You can visit the game's official website if you wish to view the DLC schedule.
If you don't come back, we'll never forgive you.
Don't give up, Sheena!
What does the end of the world mean?
And Sudden Strike Force, the Pacific War DLC out now. While Calypso Media's World War II real-time tactical game Sudden Strike 4, the Pacific War is currently available. The DLC comes with 10 missions that span across 2 campaigns. In the Pacific War, you are granted access to 6 new commanders. Some of the commanders include the Imperial Japanese Army's Admiral Somu Toyoda, the Southern Expeditionary Army Groups Hisaichi, and the legendary 5-star US General Douglas MacArthur. The DLC is available on PC, Linux, Mac, PS4, and Xbox One. And another update for you, Anakin Skywalker joins Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, Star Wars Battlefront 2 players will be seeing the Chosen One, Anakin Skywalker, in the shooter. Soon, players will welcome the Chosen One to the light side of the battlefield, where his aggressive play style, powerful and skillful prowess will be on full display. Anakin Skywalker is one of the Clone Wars' most celebrated heroes as he leads his 501st Battalion to victory on numerous accounts. The Chosen One will grace the game with his presence on the 27th of February 2019. Up next, Fortnite's World Cup has $3 million for solo winner. Now, Epic has set a record-breaking $3 million solo prize for the Fortnite World Cup. As stated, this is the biggest solo prize in esports history, which makes an already magnetizing event even more so. Online Open qualifiers will span from April 8th to June 16, after which the top 100 solo players and top 50 duos pairs will be invited to the finals in New York City. Well, the finals will run from July 26th to the 28th, and the recipient of the prize will become the 10th highest paid esports player ever. Now, Respawn Mechanic might be heading to Fortnite. Epic is considering including a respawn mechanic in Fortnite, and this was shared by an Epic representative who spoke with regards to the idea. Well, the rep said they have been exploring it, want to make sure we give it the time it needs and fully understand its impact on the game as a whole. Look for further updates during Season 8. With the dominant emergence of Apex Legends, KM fans are ready to contrast the two BR games. While Apex has a respawn mechanic, so fans speculate that Epic seeks to borrow inspiration. And now, Monster Jam Steel Titan's launch date announced. THQ Nordic and Feld Entertainment have officially announced that Monster Jam Steel Titans will be released at retailers worldwide on June 25th, 2019. The game is packed with all the trucks, athletes, stadiums, stunts, and massive air that make Monster Jam the game the fans have grown to know and love. The game, labeled biggest name in off-road racing, is currently available for pre-order. Monster Jam Steel Titans will be available for PC, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Now heading on to our next update, Undead Horde coming to Steam Early Access. Now, 10 Tons is elated to announce the Steam Early Access release date for their action RPG, Undead Horde. This is a game in which you can assume the role of a necromancer and raise the dead, with which you will take over the land of the living. Traverse the lands where the unsuspecting living dwells, raise their villages, steal their treasures, then torment them until they are no more. According to the developers, players can expect the game on March 6th, 2019, and get ready for the life of the undead. Now we are now down to our last news for today, but definitely not the least. That's the Allkeyshop deal of the day. Today's featured deal is the 2016 strategy game Battlefleet Gothic Armada. It is currently available at the best price of €6.58, while Steam price is €29.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 76% your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deals, type in !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and, of course, save more.